Oh, look. That's awesome. You don't even go like that. You go like this. That's cool. We are locking up the place here. And it is locked. Alright, this is Hood River leaving ECETI here. Look at that. Big river. This looks like a bay. It's huge. Bridge side, we're gonna go eat. Oh, it's right by the bridge. Look at that. That's awesome. Pretty cool.
And you want wheat toast with that?
Why not?
Wheat, white, or sourdough?
Sourdough. I'll take sourdough.
This is our final day. We're getting to the airport. Look at that beautiful coffee. Good company. Wow. Look at the bridge. Not bad. Thank you, Curtis.
Yeah, awesome.
Wow. Man, this is the way to do it. All right, guys, we are at the final day of the ECETI trip with Edwin Spina. He's using the facilities. We found this beautiful restaurant thanks to my good friend Curtis, who let me know about it. And I'm gonna flip around so y'all can see kind of what's going on. This beautiful view of Hood River and everything. It's amazing. So let's flip around and you can see. Here's the food. Thank you. I'm just doing a vlog. Sorry. It looks awesome. Oh. All right, guys. We are at the airport checking in. Great time. Gave Edwin a lot of hugs. Got to be honest. Feel a little bit sad. A lot of hard energy. We really connected. It was a great trip. Now back to the Matrix. So we're gonna check in our stuff. And the funny thing was that right after we were done hugging, and he went back into his car, and he's like, "Oh my God, the clock says 11:11." So it was actually 11:11 when we got back in the car. So that's the deal. All right, I'll check in, and we'll be seeing you guys in a little while. We are in the airport, and we are slowly walking towards the gate. Security's over there. I'm gonna check in. And I got a little time. I just walk around a little bit. And one of the things I'm thinking about, like as I go from Mount Adams and ECETI back to the Matrix, I had a few thoughts I'd like to share with everybody. Some people, you know, they leave a spiritual community like that, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta get back to everybody. They're so busy and hustly and bustly, and it's not the same, and I don't know how I'm gonna deal with it." But here's the thing. Think of it this way, right? You're back into the Matrix, and you can be so full of love that you just emanate it out to everybody. And everybody in the Matrix, in the world, is just in their own stress. They're in their own head, right? I'm not good enough. I don't have enough. Will I make it? Will my life work out? And you can be that beacon of love. You can be that space of light, love, and possibility that just really awakens people, makes them feel good. So one of the things I do when I'm in any place like this is I just focus on being loved, being connected to people, ask them how they're doing, find ways to compliment them, make them laugh, make them feel good about themselves, make them just know that like they're good, life is good. And when you do that, you go through and you bring the magic of a place like ECETI to the rest of the world. And then you're bringing gifts to people everywhere you go. It doesn't have to be like, okay, I'm in the spiritual community and now it's over and now I'm gonna get all, you're unaffected by the world. You move through the world, you know, just like a bubble of love, like just a beautiful, you know, being that just emanates it wherever you go. And it's almost like you're in the world, of course not of the world, like you're of the higher spirit. And that's the way I like to approach things when I come back into the Matrix. So be thinking about that no matter where you are, or you get off a call, or you get off a spiritual experience. You can always do that wherever you are, and just send love to everybody because they need it. You know, most people are suffering. Most people are struggling in their own quiet minds with their own quiet desperation. think it was Thoreau that said, most men live lives of quiet desperation. Most women, we all, right? So we can be that love. And most people don't think they're good enough. They don't think they're worthy. They don't think they have the answers. So you know that just by being present and finding the good in somebody, you're bringing more love and light. All right, let's go through TSA. Maybe I won't be as happy as I go through that. We'll see. No, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to send love to them too. All right, y'all, I had trouble finding my car, but I used my little remote, so let's see. Oh, here we are, man. Who we got?
QB Center from Austin Ballet.
Listen, this guy helped me find my car, and he came back after helping me way over there to make sure I found it and walked all the way over here, man. So you're a very special person. Tell me about you, man.
Quarterback Center, been here 12 years at the Ballet.
Yeah.
And a customer is a customer.
Yeah.
Customer service.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
a
it's
good
all
heart,
about
man.
customer
So
service.
what's like your advice for people, like if they're stressed or they're just not feeling good? What would you say?
Just step back and realize that you stay in the United States, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Because people stay in other countries,
Yeah.
barely got water, food. So we stay in the United States, we're blessed.
Yeah, and the other thing I'll say is if you talk to people and you connect to people, you're in heaven. And when we don't talk and we don't connect, we're all in our own mind and we feel like we're separate and we're all just in our own world, and then it doesn't work. We got to all connect and know we're one.
Yeah, it's communication, and one thing you always have to step back and just step back just for a few seconds, because you never know what a customer is going through once they come off that plane.
Man, they're stressed. They come in here,
you don't
they're
know
crazy.
what,
Kids
you
run
don't know,
around. Man.
You don't know what their situation is,
man.
what they're coming from, and so.
But it's hard because you see, you're like, look, you're going on a trip. You should be happy. You know, you got enough money going on a trip. It's hard. I would get into that. I'd be like, why are you all upset?
But sometimes, I mean, you know, it's just we don't know the circumstance of what happened on that trip. Is it someone died, someone got sick, or you know, the vacation went wrong, or went on vacation and went to the island and it was raining the whole time. And
well, you're a balanced guy, man. I appreciate you, man.
No problem.
Thank you so much for your help.
All right, no problem.
All right, you're a great, man. And can I give you, is there any way I can contact them? Do you have a form I can get online and recommend you?
It's Quarterback Center, QB
Right.
Center.
Well, I'm going to take a
SP
picture of your
Plus.
number, and then he's going to tell me how to let people know at his company how awesome he is, because you need to be rewarded and uplifted, man. All right. Thanks, guys. See y'all later.
All
Say
right.
bye, Mr. QB.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Well, we're in the car, and thanks to QB, I found it. And it is just amazing how many amazing, beautiful people there are in this world, and how, you know, you just can really find angels and beautiful helpers all over the world. And, you know, I do say this, and I think there are people certainly that are, you know, frustrated. You might say, oh, well, you don't know my area. But in every area, there's always going to be the duality. If there's somebody that's frustrated or really angry or just not nice or not in a state of balance, by the nature of a third dimensional universe, there's going to be people that are sweet and kind. And so, you know, as you foster that more and more in your own heart, and you begin to expect and love people, you're gonna find it. And that's kind of how my life goes. And are there people that are rude? Yeah, but I don't even, because I don't really resonate with it, I just sort of like, I don't even notice it. Or, you know, I'll notice it, I'll send them love, I'll move some dark energy out of their field. And I'm here, I'm safe. I'm going to be probably summarizing some of my experiences at ECETI. So take a look at what will be like the day 6, I'll just call it day 6 summary. So there's a chronology, and I want to share for y'all how to connect into the different star families and understand maybe how they connect in for you. I'm going to share what I learned, how they connected to me. I'm talking about Pleiadians, Arcturians, Sirians, the Lyran, the Cat beings, also the Sasquatch, which many people feel is an interdimensional being, the Ascended Masters, Mother Mary, the House of Mary, Kuan Yin. I had connections with all these beings and all these different dimensional entities, and I want to share a little bit about how they came in, and then we'll do a little exercise in the next video, day 6, on how you can connect in. So much love. This concludes. I am home, and now it's off to see the kids and be a daddy again. Take care, everyone. I love you. Thanks for watching.